was your favorite part of being a fair queen for 2013, and what do you wish for the 2014?
My favorite part last year was probably getting to get around and know a lot more of the 4-Hers than I normally have, because everyone's always coming up to you and asking me questions like, do you know what's going on over here? I have more responsibility, and I just like it because all the little kids came up to you more and asked you more questions, and you got to know what to do 4-Hers.
What do you wish for the 2014?
I wish for the 2014 queen to just have fun. I mean, yes, you have a lot of responsibilities to do, but have fun with it.
This year we're expanded our fair quite a bit. If you haven't looked at any of our schedules, if you haven't listened to any of the kids talking, if you haven't listened to any of our board members talking, we've expanded our fair this year to include an actual contest with the First Ohio Cowboy Mountain Shooters, which will be Thursday. Previous years they've just done a demo, so they've just been doing a few of them. So this year they're actually doing a full ride. So there'll be quite a few more riders. That'll be Thursday night. On Friday night we now have two open class livestock shows. We're going to have an open class horse show, as well as an open class rabbit show. Those are all, each of these things are kind of in addition to what we've done in the previous years. And then what that means is that we're growing. We're doing a great job being here at this location. And Saturday is our big event, which everybody's been talking about. It's our rodeo. It's called Bull Broncs and Barrels Rodeo with Rolling Stone Rodeo. And as of right now, there's 35 barrel racers, 25 bull riders, and about 8 bronc riders, give or take. So we're going to have a big turnout. Those of us that are 4-H members, we've been talking about this for months. Those of you are welcome. And if you're not a 4-H member, you're definitely welcome to come. We expect you to come. We'd love to have you here. And a lot of our things are going to be back at the horse arena this year. So it's going to be a big event for us. And again, that just means we are growing, which is a great thing, because when we took this plunge 4 years ago, we weren't sure where we were going to be 4 years from then. So looking back now, we're at 4 years here, Strickland Grove, the blessings of Strickland Grove board members and helping us, the 10 board members that we have, 8 adults and 2 youth, which both of these young ladies are representative board members. Current board members that I see in our crowd right now is Kelly Allgaier back here as our president. Sue Schwartz back there in the Green Gator is our vice president.
Marianne's in the first aid.
Marianne Henninger is in the first aid booth. Chris Weber's been running around, and he's got kids in the a kid in the sheep show, so I know I'm figuring they're back there. Stephanie Tillman has kids in the shows coming up. I'm missing people. I apologize. I'm blank right now. I forgot everybody. But if you see any of those board members, please thank them, because they put their heart and soul into this for the best. And it's been quite a few months we've been spending time on this, so they have put their heart and soul into this as well. So, well, with all due respect, I know these young ladies are probably wondering how long I'm going to stand here in shoes and a dress, and when do I get to go play in the dirt again. So the questions I have for them, they were interviewed on Tuesday, which was yesterday, by 3 judges. 2 from Montgomery County, 1 from Butler County, so everything's been done out of county. We do not have any of our local county people interviewing them. They both went through a 15-20 minute interview with them, and then I have a final question for them. And my final question is, if you are the 2014 Queen, what will you do to encourage others to be part of the program, and how will you expand our program? And since you're closest to me, I'm going to start with you.
Okay, if I become your 2014 Queen, I would just like to see, I would walk up to more people and talk to them about 4-H, encourage people to come back towards the farm area during the weekend fair. And afterwards, I would just like to do a lot more recruitment stations throughout the week and having clubs going out and recruiting more people. Thank you.
Well, I suppose if I become the 2014 Fair Queen, I would like to be able to talk to everyone I meet, everyone I know about 4-H and how much it's blessed me. Go to my church, go to my swim team, go to my schools, and just share how much it's helped me grow, and do everything I can to help us grow as much as we can.
The judge panel yesterday told me before they all left that the 2 young ladies that they interviewed were outstanding young ladies across the board. There wasn't a single thing that they asked or I asked them to expand upon that they couldn't do. and that we're very fortunate to have 2 fine young ladies that have applied for this position. Unfortunately, we can only have 1 queen, and had I known we were only going to have 2 applicants, I would have done co-queens, but unless one of you wants to be the king, we're only going to do 1 queen, but I do have the king sash, so one of you can wear the king sash. The last thing they said to me was it was a tough decision. We are very blessed to have great kids. Again, as I said, there's only 1, and the one that they picked through all their questioning and the application process, and so on and so forth. Miss Mariah Weesey. So for 2014, the current queen is going to be Miss Mariah Weesey, and part of her job duties is to go to each club throughout the year. She needs to talk to each club about camp, about fairs, about 4-H in general. She also needs to represent us that any of the activities that we do is a 4-H program. And that's not just fair camp, that is throughout the year. Because we have a pancake breakfast, we have Harvest Home coming up in September, we have different things that they do that they'll be required to be there. But I do go through and throw this out as a challenge. Since we are only having 2, Megan, you're welcome to come along and be representing right with us. Because I don't think we can just represent with 1 person. I don't think we can just represent by myself. I don't think we can just represent by 1 club. The more people we get out there representing us, the better it is. So congratulations to Miss Mariah. You are now, your first job duty this year will be to work with the shows that are going on at 5, 6, and 9 tonight. Just to hand out the awards. And then what they do throughout this week is they're going to be meeting everybody, they're going to be talking to people, they're going to be encouraging them to join the program, and then they're going to be helping at all the shows. We've got 3 shows tonight, we've got 2 shows tomorrow, we have a bake-off tonight, we have an edible auction tonight, so you're going to be a busy body tonight. So actually, you guys can split things and just help us out there. And that's the one thing across the board I want you guys that are sitting here today is that across the board, you can ask any of our teenagers, and you can even any of our young kids to say, hey, can you do something? And they're right there. It's not just the queen, it's not just the king, it's any of our teenagers that are sitting out there. So, congratulations. You are the new reigning queen, and that also gives you the ticket to be part of the state fair queen competition. You need to be information for that. And that concludes, trying to make this short and sweet, that concludes our opening ceremonies. Thank you again for being in attendance. Our first show tonight is at 5 o'clock. It's back in the show pavilion. It is our beef show. Following up at 6 p.m. will be our sheep show. Following, in between there at 5:30, we're going to have our style review right up here. And that's with all of our clothing youth. So there should be about 8 of them in that. We'll almost include them as possible. Then at 6 o'clock, we're having our edible auction. So if you'd like to purchase some yummy sweet stuff, we're going to have that edible auction right here. And all that money, 50% of it goes back to 4-H, but 50% then goes back to the owner. And then at 9 o'clock, then we have another show going on. That will be our swine show. And at 7 o'clock up here, we have Night Proof Twins Community Club. So our night is very packed. Welcome aboard, and let's have fun.